Will you walk into my parlor? Said the spider to the fly. 'Tis the prettiest little parlor that ever you did spy. The way into my parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many curious little things to show you.
Hey, we're standing here at Point Nepean at the quarantine station. Just like to acknowledge the country, the Kulin Nation, who have been here for over 40,000 years. And in 1840, a quarantine station was built here and displaced quite a few of the Aboriginal population in Port Phillip that used to live around here. We're going to have a little look around and see what's here. There is a bit of a sorry tale of quite a few deaths here, so we're going to see what we can find, and follow me. This is one of the hospitals, I think. So we're standing here at Hospital 5, built in around about 1840, and this is also the location for the highly infectious people that were quarantined, but also the morgue. So a lot of examinations of bodies, and I think a few people died of, particularly the Spanish flu. There was 12,000 deaths here, 50 million I think in the world. So anyway, we're going to see if we can contact anyone, and hopefully we'll get someone. Okay, we're here at the morgue. Just about to operate the ovulus, which can pick up words and possibly allow us to communicate with whoever is here still.
And the EMF as well.
And there's the EMF here, and it's my ghost hunting buddy Keith, and I'm Paul. And we have a fluffy microphone.
We're from Paranormal Paradox.
So now we have the ovulus on, and we'll see if we get any words or any electric energy.
Maybe I should try and see if I can get anything to the morgue.
We'll walk around. So if there's anyone here, you can communicate with us through this device in my hand. And you can say a word. Is there anyone here? If there is, what is your name? Do you have a message for us? And have you heard of the coronavirus?
I'm going to try on the ghost tube as well.
Sometimes you have to be patient with ghosts, spirits.
So we've got another app called the Ghost Tube, which has a bank of about 800 words and other phrases, which randomly just
helps you write songs.
Words.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be affected by spirits. Whether that's true or not, we're not sure, but we're going to give it a go. The EMF device works on electromagnetic frequency, basically like static electricity.
I think all our fans.
Object.
Oh, okay. So we've got a word that says object, and you were just showing us an object.
Or did they object?
Oh, no, that's okay. So we've got the first word on ovulus, object.
Are you objecting?
Object.
Or are you stating an object? This is
device or object, or they're objecting to your device.
Or objecting to my
or
commentary.
They're objecting to your object. Well, what does that object mean? Why did you say object? I just heard a noise behind me. Can you ring that bell on the wall?
Silent.
Silent. Okay, so there's no noise behind me. Sorry, I made that up.
It is silent.
It's silent. Now, is anyone here who wants to talk to us?
Dangerous.
I'm not dangerous. Seriously.
That's what I did. It was actually just behind you.
So, someone dangerous is behind me. Is that right? You haven't left these walls? It could
Actually, I did notice in there's an old bar. Maybe there's a few booze ups.
Yeah, maybe they've never left. Or it could just be residual energy. Bacon, okay. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so we've got object, silent bacon.
Maybe it's a vegan ghost. So we're outside of Hospital 5, which is where they kept the infectious patients. And I believe this is the bit that was converted into the morgue. Hence, you've got the double doorways there. And you'll see all the sinks and showers and concrete floors. All right, we're at the what we think is the school building attached to Hospital 5, which is the highly infectious area at the Sorrento Quarantine Centre. So what we're going to use here is a ghost tube. See if we can contact any ghosts that might be here that might have passed away. This is the ghost tube app here. Oh, you got yours there? Yep. So Paul's showing you the ghost tube app. And basically, it listens for words. It has a bank of 800 words that you can sort of randomly select. Or we can look for EMF, which is electromagnetic frequency.
Oh, it also traces you and your...
So you can see, you'll see the hooks in there for hanging up their bags. There's a couple of classrooms here, an outdoor toilet. The other thing we got, another thing which I'm going to try and use now, is what we call the Echo Box. Now the Echo Box actually randomly goes through multiple different digital stations, and if there's any spirits here they can manipulate these words. So if anyone's here likes to communicate with us, use this device now. It's called the Echo Box. Did I just get shut up? Crap.
Shut up, crap.
That sounds like one of my old teachers. Maybe my old teacher passed away.
Teachers here? I think
Yep.
yes.
Hello, what's your name? Can you give us a name? Sorry, missed that. Can you try again? What's your name? What if I go through? I know that's there. Was this a happy place to teach at? I'm sure there'll be plenty of new immigrants that came here that would have been, for unfortunate circumstances, still end up with a happy life here in Australia. There's certainly a good energy in the place, a good vibe. Definitely. Hey, it sounds like a really friendly person. I'm Keith, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Can I ask what subjects you taught? All subjects. Oh, yep. Yeah. You got your eye obvious out?
You seem to have an echo of someone that's shadowing you.
Which side? Do I need to talk to someone?
To your left and to your right. It says,
To this side?
yeah, it's like an echo of you.
Hello?
Yeah, it's like you've got two on your back. I think you are possessed. Let's just double check that again. Just make sure it's not around us. And we come back to you and yeah, we catch it again. There's two. Two with you. I think, or it's a glitch. One or two.
Well, thank you, teacher, for talking to us, or any other students. We're going to say farewell. Thank you for communicating. We might try again in the future.
Again. I'm just trying to stick it. David. Thank you. We asked for a name, we got David.
August.
David in August.
Augustus?
David.
In August. David August Wheat.
You lived on wheat in
Maybe that
August?
was a name? Wheatley?
Is your name David?
David August Wheatley.
Make a noise if your name's David. Cannot. Okay.
Wow, were you a student here, David, or were you a teacher? Or a patient, or a nurse, or a doctor,
Or groundskeeper Willie.
or a policeman?
Or a psychologist. Strange.
Yeah, this is strange. I know we're asking a lot of questions, but so if you've never communicated, we're giving you the chance now to communicate to someone now, and we're willing to say hello, communicate with you, even pass on a message if you like, or even help if there's any help you need. Do you need help in any way? Are you stuck here? Or you just come and go as you please? Or do you enjoy it here? It's about 5 questions, so I'll let you answer.
Shoes. That was your noise walking. You like Keith's shoes, do you? Do you need our help in any way? We're going to go now.
Maybe they need shoes.
The light is coming. Go towards the light. It's hitting my face now. Go towards the light. We bring you peace, happiness and mung beans. You hungry? You want some wheat?
What did you say?
Hungry.
Really? I'll be damned. So right now we're going past Hospital 4 and heading towards the laundry room, and also where they used to vulcanise, which is vulcanise basically means the pressure and heat to sterilise the linen, and you've also got a huge burner here to burn off all the infected waste, and I'm not sure, but it may also be a crematorium. Let's double check that one. So I think they originally used to burn the people out in the open, and then I think they built a crematorium. Essentially, the methods of sterilisation back in the day, especially for bodies, wasn't to bury them, was to actually burn them. I believe they got rid of the infection. And pretty much right. Now just here to the left, see all these plantings here? That's where the old cemetery was. And they actually dug up every single body, they had to remove them, because the ocean was rising and exposing the skeletal remains of the ones that were buried. There's actually a monument built there to actually, as a monument to...
They built a monument because it's a monument.
Yeah, it's a monumental monument.
To remember the people that were there.
Yep.
That got removed and dug up.
That's outside the hospital 3. And that's where you'll see a railway line in there later on. It's deaths in quarantine. So this one here, this is the ship that came in there, Ticonderoga. Ticonderoga, all these people all died on the voyage or on shore in quarantine. It's unlocked. We'll be in a minute. There we go. What the hell is that?
So this is where they buried the bodies?
Unless that was a... No, that wouldn't have been an oven, would it? Right. To the cemetery that was once here.
This was?
Look how close the ocean is. Yeah, look. This is how basically... I think the ocean went out a bit further because you see the old jetty. Signs of the old jetty. And there's concrete down there. So I think a lot's washed away. What are you doing?
No, because there's lots of sea breezes, so I have to be close to film you. So, yeah, this is called Keith Nostril Cam.
See the way they're designed, like a split roof. So I think there was actually accommodation up top, maybe. But if you see here, the double doors, that's for the horse and carriage. So basically horse and carriage would go in there and they would load and unload.
Yeah.
That's the old vulcanising carriage, and that's how they used to sterilise everything.
Wow.
Okay, 1925, 1950, things changed here in the past because of increasing the vaccinations. There was less need for quarantine, less people get infected.
And no adverse reactions after the vaccine?
Oh, I won't say that.
Engine. There was an engine behind us. Food. This is where the food was kept. What was here? Food. Tiny. There's a bit of activity here.
Very tiny food, tiny amounts of food. That looks like a serving.
Yeah, serving. This is where the food is. Now that's tiny.
I noticed the doorways are quite...
Yeah.
Compared to